Alright, so quick thing on this game, and while we're not going to listen to Dream Boom while we play through this, or anyone else that's played this game. So this game has multiple endings. The like 5 or 6 different endings in this game are essentially based on 2 different choices in the game. I won't mention where they are, but they're probably going to be really obvious. However, there's a lot of things you can change throughout the course of the game. So, for example, one of the guys will ask you, I've been thinking of turning this into a museum, or perhaps a library instead. So I'm going to let you guys decide, museum or library kind of thing. And also kind of figure this game out a little bit on your own. I'll let you guys make like some of the choices and kind of figure out what we want to do along the way. Hold on, let me see. Alright. There's also a lot of choices where, like, there's multiple ways to solve certain puzzles, and it's based kind of on stuff you did. The good ending, I don't know, whatever, the canon ending, the A ending for this game requires doing a lot of stuff. A lot of extra stuff that you probably wouldn't, like, think to do in your initial playthrough. But the other endings will be pretty easy to get. So I guess let's go. Hopefully everybody's ready. Kind of Moo Town. It's actually, there's one major event you have to do, but it's like kind of an obscure event. It's kind of like Valkyrie Profile. You know how you had to go like visit the Field of Flowers in Chapter 4 or whatever? It's basically that. Like in one of these chapters, you have to go visit a certain area, and if you don't go visit that specific area, then you can't get the ending. That's essentially how it is. The House of Chen Chen. Nice Chen Chen. Ugh. I'm dead. We died in the prologue. Excellent stab wound. Game's already had more blood in it than all of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Meow.
What the? What's going on? What on earth could have happened? Am I dead?
Bingo.
Who's there?
How does it feel to be dead, Ike?
Ike.
Damn it, who is this? Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die.
What?
But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength. How about it? Will you deal with me?
Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds too good to be true.
Why? Can't you trust me?
Of course not. I get it. You're the Big S, the devil.
The big
In
ass.
exchange for your immortal soul and all that, am I right?
Your soul? Oh, please. In this day and age? If I do have an agenda, it's that you survive.
Yeah, Santa. Big ass.
Let me think it over a bit.
Of course.
Shangri-La. That's a location, not a person.
Keep me waiting too long. I don't much like to be left hanging. Well, what reason is there to procrastinate? You either just die here and now, or you prevent it. It's that simple. What have you got to lose?
All right. I'm sorry I called you the devil. I don't want to die yet. Please, help me.
All right, but I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a potent one, which means that just because you've managed to avoid death once, doesn't mean you're free of the threat. Unless you tear out its very root, destiny can't be cheated.
So, coming back to life isn't the hard part, huh? Man, but that can't be helped.
You're right, but that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers. I'm going to give you this digipad. Please use it well.
Digipad. Can I turn monsters into other monsters?
But it's not as though you can use it anywhere or anytime you want. This will respond to phenomena that have some relevance to you as its user. As soon as it begins to respond, it's usable, and you can select the digipad by pushing on the square button. After that, you specify the destination's time and enter the X button to be sent to that time, all right?
Got it.
You can't solve the real problem by just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes, and it's very important. If the response begins...
Nobody here is a fan of the dig, LCC.
Out to, please, come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact. But that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be careful of that. It looks like time is something even more serious than I know. Good luck.
It really dug. Get off the stage, boo.
Sir, please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something? Sir.
I like that guy's having spaghetti for breakfast.
Huh?
The non-conventional
Oh,
breakfast.
sorry, I fell asleep.
Dana. Dana, that'll do.
Okay.
Okay. Think we'll see her again?
I I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here. Hmm, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
I still can't.
Spaghetti
believe
for
what just
breakfast.
happened.
Yep. 2 p.m. breakfast.
But since I have this digipad here, I guess it really
Digipad.
did happen.
Digipad, digital monsters. Alright, so how did we die? That's the first question we gotta ask ourselves.
What do you want?
What do you want? Oh god. We got stabbed. Alright, so what do we gotta do to stop from getting stabbed? What do you think?
Me? A performer? You've got to be kidding me. But
Wear a
Scott does
shield
love
on your
performers.
back.
You know, street performers. They get a pretty big crowd going. It's kind of nice.
Alright, actually I think we're supposed to go do the fortune teller thing first. This game has a fortune teller that will give you hints. I think you have to do the introduction to that. I think. Might be wrong. Which I thought was over here. Apparently it's not. Where's my map? Fortune teller. Uh, 2:30? I forgot. Not yet. I think you die and then if you go back, because you keep repeating time if you die.
Well, I never noticed.
That's
this
generally
place
how you find
before.
out your time of death. I'm pretty sure it's 2:30. It's typically like every 30 minutes or hour, something like that. There we go.
Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Actually, I just happened to stop by, and I was wondering if you could tell me my fortune. Am I going to die soon?
For you, I will do it for free.
Thanks. I really need this. Please, don't just give me the usual niceties. This is very serious for me.
Don't worry.
I just remembered how we find out our time of death.
So,
The fated hour is 2:30.
There you go.
Whatever I foresee, you can change. If you take no action, the fate I see will befall you for certain. But I seem to see in you the strength to defy fate itself.
the power to defy fate?
If, for instance, and this is only an example, your fate is to be stabbed while taking a walk after you leave this place, and this would happen if you are alone at the fated hour. But if you know what awaits you, you would find people to be with, so that you would not be by yourself, unprotected.
Then what?
If you are among others at the fated hour, the assassin must give up his quarry, and fate would have been defied. But a single change will affect all else that follows it. How it changes, no one can tell. There are too many threads, too many tangles. I cannot help you with what lies so far ahead, and your actions could bring even greater danger. But if fate can be changed, you should fight as hard as you can. If you can return here after the appointment, appointed hour has passed, then I will tell you the next fortune.
All right. I think I can trust you.
Alright, so she says what we should do is gather as many people as possible. We're going to use our digipad. The digipad's lit up, which means we can use it. And it lets us go to different time periods. So, like, here's the present, time which I originally is. We can go to the past and gather people, or we can end the game, which I think just goes back to the title screen. Actually, I think this is how you save. Is this Sonic CD? Yes. There's not really much. This is the prologue, so it's kind of an introduction to how to do things. So there's not really much you can do in this chapter in terms of choices and stuff. I'll just go through and do all this. So we're going to gather as many people as possible.
What? Looking for a date? Do me a favor. Go away. I look strange. Mind your own business.
Alright, well that one didn't work.
Excuse me. Have you seen a man walking around here?
You want me to come to the square at 2:30? What's going to happen in the square? A performer, maybe? Well, all right. I don't have anything else to do anyway.
Blech.
Have you seen my mother? Okay. Guess I'll go to the square.
Okay.
Have you seen a woman wrapped in a coat wandering around here?
Yes.
Have you seen my girl? Ooh, at the square. Oh, thank you. I'll go find her there.
Yeah, alright, so that's everybody. We just need those three. You can do something with these two in the trench coats, but I don't remember what it is, and it doesn't really matter. It's not important. I'll give it a quick go, though. It might not actually be this chapter that you can do stuff with them in.
Where can he be?
Not this chapter. Alright, so we've gathered some people, told them all to go to the square. Andrew Ryan. What's going on over here?
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries.
Dun dun dun.
There was someone behind me. Oh, but it looks like the crowd scared him off. Oh, that fortune teller. She told me to come back. I should go look her up again.
So we have narrowly... Alright, everybody close their eyes for a second. Okay, good. Never mind, you can open them again. Alright, anyways. I wasn't sure if there's any saves on this memory card or not.
Did my fate change? Did anything happen?
We narrowly avoided death once in the prologue. We are now in chapter 1.
You have been defying fate, haven't you? I am beginning to see a new thread. But... you are still in danger. 3 o'clock is now the fated hour.
What?
3 o'clock.
You mean I still haven't gotten to the root of the problem?
You didn't do anything.
Can't return here, even after the appointed hour has passed. Then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Alright. So at 3 o'clock, we will die. There's a house on fire.
Grandpa's in there. Please help him. Help, please.
Alright, the heat of the fire is too great. It's too dangerous. Or, do we go inside and save Grandpa? We let someone else handle it, or do we handle it? We're going inside. A trick? What do you mean? Ugh. We died early. I can't believe you got us killed already. We didn't even make it to the fated hour. You just got us killed.
To change one's very destiny.
Alright.
Man, this is not a good time.
No, this is a good time. Oh. Alright, so we're going to where the fire has not started yet. (2 p.m.) Alright, if we want to save who's inside, we have to stop the fire, right? That would make the most sense. Close. How do we stop the fire? Nope.
Stop!
Someone started a fire.
Damn it. That took care of it. But who was that person responsible for the fire?
Who indeed? Alright, well. What? That's okay. Take your time. And get it done well. Gotta make sure it's right. The fire never happened.
So this is what it means to change the past.
Chapter 1 completed. Oh, that was fast. Hey, Reese, how's it going?
Sir,
Oh, hey.
sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Huh?
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something. It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
Well, this isn't mine.
What? But I checked with the other customers. Well, whose is it then?
So you came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway, and I thought maybe I'd just try looking around, see whether I could give it back. Oh, I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome. But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands. I feel so tired.
You can't be tired from something that simple. There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Like me.
You're an interesting guy.
My name's Ike. Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
Really?
Tomorrow. I'll make it for you tomorrow. Should I meet you at the coffee shop?
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then, tomorrow.
I'm dead. Don't ask questions. I'm dead. That's all we need to know.
It looks like there's someone hiding behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you. Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
How do I suppose I can prevent that? What do you guys think? What do we do to not die? Didn't even get her name. Cut down... Cut down all the trees. And stop being good at pickup lines. Got it.
Listen, will you tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Well?
The fated hour is 3:30.
I see.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future.
Remember this.
The shape of your destiny can change depending on what actions you take. If you can return here, even even after the appointed hour has passed. Then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Okay.
All right. So, how do we cut down the tree? That's the option you're picking. Where even is the tree? We need an axe. See? Let's see what happens when we skip. Oh. Alternately, what we do, go back in time. Whatever this time. This is our normal time, and now we have mystery time. We have a lighter, an axe. Oh, she's coming with us. Joom. There's nothing bad could ever happen from this.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like?
Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished?
Whoops.
Like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
Well, I never. A little neighborly advice, and she sasses me.
All right, we'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her.
Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it? Come on, let's just let this pass, all right?
Well then, in exchange for us not telling the law, you'll make us dresses for free.
Right, that is. You're a seamstress, you are.
That's right. You tell her. You'll make me one, too.
Oh dear, I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
Yo, what up?
What are you?
Who are you?
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetch up.
Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot.
The hussy. Sir, you must arrest her at once.
What? Why
She's
would
a
you
witch.
think a thing like that?
She summoned a being from another world.
What's this now? What are you doing here?
Alright, we can scare him away. Our options are... we get him with the cell phone, or we get him with the lighter. We get him with the cell phone or the lighter. The toy gun. Lighter. The 2 votes for lighter. Oh, got like 10 seconds. Oh, too late, Dream Boom.
Lord Almighty!
Fire from his hand.
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time.
Sir? Mr. Watchman, sir?
This... What?
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Yeah.
Thank
Which do
you.
you think would
You
cause more of a
saved me.
ruckus, though?
But who are you?
The lighter or the cell
No,
phone?
nobody you need to be afraid of. But enough about that. Did you see a girl? She's about your age.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh. We lost her.
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside. Let me introduce myself.
He's in.
I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we?
Her time era equivalent. I liked this girl more, so I hope we end up with her. He's very tall. Futurama. No.
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I am all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
Wow! Would you look at those strange clothes?
We met in the square. He's looking for someone. Isn't that right?
Yeah, something like that.
Your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Do you think so? Where is Father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo. I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Is that how it is?
Hugo, you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
Hey, please be careful with that.
What is that?
It's a machine, a really complicated one. It's, well, I don't know how to explain it to you.
Let me guess. It makes whatever dish you want appear?
No.
Yes.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking. Well, then it maps the heavens?
No, it doesn't do that.
All right, then. I know! It lets you travel through time. And you've come from the future, am I right?
Well, actually,
What? I'm right? How could that be?
Ike, no!
How is that possible? And is that why you've got such funny clothes on?
well,
Hugo.
Ike, making the butterfly effect.
You all right?
Hugo. Hugo, you ought not bother our guest so. I'm sorry. He's very curious about everything, just like his father. I suppose he'll become a scientist as well once he grows to be a man.
I'm not interested in alchemy, at least not right now. How can I be when it can't even produce a medicine to make Mother well again?
Perhaps not yet, but with time and effort, one never knows. I'm sure that's what your father believes, dear.
so your father's an alchemist, huh?
Well, something like that. He makes medicine for people, and does stuff like mixing and grinding strange stones and metals. He's always doing that sort of thing. And I mean always, all the time.
Hugo, dear.
father's completely wrapped up in his experiments. I couldn't even get him to look my way.
So what else is new? He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed that I was born.
Hugo, don't talk that way. You were looking for someone, weren't you? Tell me, what does she look like?
Is this girl like your, you know?
No, it's not anything like that.
Awkward silence. It's probably
I actually don't remember
had
too
more
well
dialogue
because
in
I just
Japanese
met her,
version.
but she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high, and I think she was wearing something reddish.
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember anyone like that.
I guess I'll go look around. Thank you for everything.
Oh, you're leaving already? It's dark outside, so be careful. Let me know if you find her. I'll keep an eye out.
Tough luck, sis. Guess you're just not his type.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, goodbye. Thanks for your help.
Oh no, I'm sorry I couldn't help much. See you soon, all right?
Alright, so back to business. We have to cut down this tree. But the tree's not there yet.
Haven't seen you around before. A woman? Don't know anything about that. If I don't get this seedling planted by the end of the day, the foreman will have a what for.
Better do something about that. There's no other way. Hey, the time-traveling device only works a very specific way. I forgot what this thing is. I need a ladder. Foiling and assassination, exactly. I know where the ladder is, but I don't remember where the ladder is. Like, this guy's gonna tell me something about the emblem.
The Squire's manor is beyond that gate. The Squire's crest. Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired.
I'll do it. When was the fated hour? 4 o'clock, I hope. $1999 AD. If I was a ladder, is that it? If I was a ladder, Shenmue 2. I'll give you a hint. Some of it is Japanese. It's locked. How do I get in?
You want to take a look inside? Well, I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade?
What have we got to trade? Cell phone? How about this postcard?
Come on inside.
Well, I won't regret that later. But at this photograph, every time I do it makes me laugh. Where's the town square? Something I'm too lazy to do because it's just like world building is you can go inside a lot of these buildings and like look around and stuff. It wastes time on your clock. Like you can go in here and I think you can get a map, but like the heck do I need a map for? Stuff like that. Just go ahead and just like throw that out. There's a lot of like characters and stuff you can go to talk to and they'll give you hints and other stuff. Why do that when I can just do what I know? Oops.
By the Blessed Mary, this is the Squire's. What's this now?
Yes, I have a message for you. The Squire doesn't want a tree here.
What?
Would you like flowers or a statue? Can't hide behind a bunch of flowers. But a statue would be pretty cool. We got like 2 for flowers and 1 for statue. You can do either one. Let me throw that out there. It just changes events later on. Let's see. We got 2 for flowers. 2, I think, for statue. 3 for statue. Gotta get the statue made, yes. 1, 2, 3. Nope. LCC has changed to flowers. Alright, we'll do a quick poll. Question. Statue or flowers? Statue. Flowers. Alright, 1 minute. You got 1 minute. See what's going on here. Man, somebody's going all in on statue. It's 1 bit. It should be 1,000 bits. Wait, is it? Hold on. Did I set it to 1 bit or 1,000? Somebody back up. Hold on. Channel points. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. 1,000. I set it to 1,000 channel points. Did somebody actually do bits? No. Somebody went all in. LCC. It was LCC. Alright, looks like we're doing statue.
All right then. The Squire says so that's that. Guess I'll call it a day.
All right. So we've solved that problem. We've gotten rid of the tree, and now there's a statue there. Only you could turn back time. Go back in time to spend 20 bits. Oh man, I laughed so hard my eyes are burning. All right.
So Dana is somewhere back there. in
Uh-oh.
the past.
We forgot about Dana.
Done to get her involved in this. I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there.
Whoops.
Until then.
It's fine. We didn't. She introduced herself at the
Today is a good day to quit.
coffee shop at the beginning.
I don't want to die.
Oh, now it's a statue. Who's that a statue of? Wait a minute. It's Metal Gear Solid series. Quotations. Oh my god, we're already dead. Got hit by a plant. Pot plant. Cremation pot? That was quick. I'm dead.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, the vase. Now I see what you mean.
Like gathering information? I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
The vase just falls and you die. What do you think you were doing? My nose is running.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, Mr. Eckert.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now. That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum. I better get going.
Alright, supposed to go to the museum. This is 100% the wrong controller. I never went back and did the stuff with the couple. Let's talk to this guy.
Is anything wrong?
What do you think of this?
Huh?
This. What do you think of this? The movie this poster's for. It's pretty popular, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the secret for a hit film, anyway?
I don't have a clue.
Maybe it's the method thing. The filmmakers or the director's life experience. Oh, I should have tried more things when I was young. I'll be 50 soon, and then it's all over.
Oh, God.
Life is short. You there, make sure you leave with no regrets, all right? Live each day as though it's your first and last.
Okay.
Okay. Guy pouring his heart out to me. Who's this guy?
Hey, fella.
Hey.
Looking for the art museum? Just walk along the wall. You'll come to a hill next to a clock with an advertisement. Go up the hill and enter the gate.
Sure thing, friend. It's literally just turn around and go this way. I don't think there's anything here. Alright, we can explore the museum or go straight to What's-His-Face. This museum is horribly confusing, so I'm just gonna try and find What's-His-Face. That's my goal. I think he's upstairs. There's a lot of neat things in the museum. Like pots and stuff. And this room, which is not where I want to go. Is also not where I want to go. Oh, also you can see that that postcard I had earlier that I gave to that guy had an artist's name on it. Carl Franson, there you go. Carl Franson's, this guy's like obsessed with Carl Franson. Oh god, I'm lost. Wait. Oddly dressed man. Meow. Meow.
Come in.
Konami?
Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere.
Well, it uses the exact same now loading as Silent Hill.
So, what can I do for you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
Well, not exactly.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner. He was supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I see. Do you have any documents and things from that time?
I think... Wait a second.
Meow. I think this guy needs more cats. What do you guys think?
Was this the one? Phew, Here, I'll lend this to you.
The Magician of Our City.
It's a fairly old book, maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back. By the way, do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know. Are you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
It's nothing, just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
Old book. What does it say? Nice. Good book.
How are things?
How are things?
Who's there? I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite? Homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again. I've looked for you everywhere. By the way, are you using the digipad?
Have you come here to kill me?
Hmm? I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I can't seem to convince you, can I? This is really very difficult.
If you'll excuse me, do we leave or ask for proof? I got 1 for proof. 2 for proof. Gunman's proof. Proof. All right. Good enough for me.
If in some small measure.
What the?
What the? Joe. $1979.
Am I seeing things? Did that man?
Hooray!
Oticon.
Oh gosh, didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine and it's a girl too. The hospital just called me.
Wow, congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Eckert. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
What? You're Mr. Eckert?
Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her. Hey, great to meet you. Bye.
Bye. Beep boop 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 boop.
The digipad. It doesn't work.
I'm trapped.
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, eh?
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some...
Alright, for the record, y'all just made the rest of my game really annoying. So by picking that option, it depletes all of your energy from the digipad. So now I have to go find energy for the digipad. And I wouldn't have to do that if it never got depleted to begin with. Now I have to be on constant lookout for energy units.
I can get back.
Should be one. There's generally one in front of the alchemist house. And I'm not really in a hurry. Well, I thought I saw one there. There's only one here, yeah. Oh, I thought there was only one right here. That one? Oh, we got two. Oh, but I could have gone somewhere else. Mild regret. Should have asked you guys first. Too late. I'll be on the lookout. The sound of the thing moving around.
Well, what do you think? Are you a little more convinced? Dear, dear.
The whoosh sound.
Come in. Is that you, Ike?
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Mr. Eckert, do you have a daughter?
Oh my god. That's the pot that killed me earlier. Now there's cats everywhere.
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
Meow.
I do have a daughter. Or rather, I did. She was taken by some madman right after she was born. My wife was killed in the same attack. Does that answer your question?
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
Way to ruin his day. Killed this you broke this priceless vase. Brought up his horrible past where his daughter was kidnapped and his wife is killed. SMH, man.
Any luck? Well?
Okay, I'll believe you for now. And I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
Now we're talking. Well, I'm really counting on you. If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
I don't really get it, but are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything except for myself.
But that's all right. It's the way things should be. As you can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible, absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that again. So because of all that, I can only provide you with some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime. When you do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner.
What happened to the red stone? I guess she never gave it to us in the cutscene.
I'll be seeing you.
Name is annoying. No, it's nothing at all like Majora's Mask. It's they give you tons of time, and if you die, then it just goes back to the beginning.
What on earth is going on around
But you keep all your stuff, so it doesn't matter. It's an agent of heaven. Alright. I have to pee. I'll be right back. Hello. Welcome back. Yo, Elena. Of course Claude would get that one. Of course. Where's my controller? Chapter 4. 7 p.m. Working our way to midnight. Uh-oh, 2 seconds. Oh god, what do we do? End game. Well, that's not it. Oh god, I'm dead. Ugh.
All right. Isn't there any way you can avoid being stabbed today?
It keeps happening.
Something like an iron plate.
Just keep getting stabbed.
And if you make good use of that, perhaps. Please, make a good job of it.
Think we should get the iron plate? I'd like to remind you guys that there are multiple ways to solve the situation. The game will hint generally at one of them, but sometimes there's more than one. What's that? Let me go. Save the dude's daughter. That involves doing a lot of work. Just gonna collect a few of these. Try to keep it at a land, probably around at least 4 or so. You can get soft locked in one place, I believe. But most of the time, if there's like the possibility of you being soft locked, they won't allow it to happen. You can game over in this game, like completely game over, by running out of energy things. And being trapped in a timeline when the fated hour occurs. Which is not a soft lock. It just means you die. Game over. There we go. We haven't... Is this the... We haven't talked to the fortune teller.
Welcome.
See what she has to say.
Listen, Will you tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Well,
The fated hour is 8.
8. We get an hour this time.
I see.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can change.
I don't know what causes this clicking, but it does it on everything.
Actions you take.
I think it's the GV USB.
Even after the appointed hour has passed, then
I have 2 of them. They both do it on both of my computers.
next fortune.
Okay.
I didn't listen to what she said. Was it important? How do I get not stabbed? Alright, so our options are Time of Marguerite, about 100 years ago, or Young Mr. Eckert. I'll give you a hint. It's probably this one. Coal Ranch Phobia, Young Mr. Eckert. I mean, we'll go there, but it's probably a waste of time. I mean, I don't actually know. If we're doing the frying pan thing, it's probably this one, though. But if you want to go Young Mr. Eckert, we can go there. Nothing is stopping us. Like I said, sometimes there's more than one way to solve the problem. Sometimes. Put down. The Brum Museum. Hello. It is closed now. We get in the back. Before somebody looks it up, that's a fear of clowns. I'll save you the Google search. Alright, something we can do, actually. I wonder if the fortune teller is available in this timeline. Ew, can we look at the statue? Statue of the man who emits fire from his hand. That's a good statue. I think I normally do flowers, so... I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, the fortune teller. We get this question like every week. And nobody can ever remember it. I love it. Wait, is this it? That's the bar. Wait, actually, that's a bar. Can I go in? AM, it's probably closed. Yeah. Alright, hello? Ah. That's a fortune teller. Means there should be a thing somewhere around here. So I'd like to set it around 4 bars. But it's fine if we can't. There's one over by this, like, well. that I thought was over here. Oh, there it is. I don't know what this thing is. Alright, so there's nothing here. Let's go to here. Blanca. From Disney's hit series Street Fighter: The Legendary Journey. The chaos continues. Alright, so this is 100 years ago. Where are we? Here are you. Always talk to whoever's nearby.
Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
This is my home. We've been here for generations. As the descendants of the regional squire. Now, first it was my parents, now my wife, all in such short time. That leaves just myself and the two children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the three of us. Perhaps it ought to be a museum, just as you say.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm grateful for the advice. To tell you the truth, I'd been thinking that I should just get rid of this house. Too many memories of my wife to bring me sorrow. But a museum, that's something I haven't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to be. There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franson?
How did you know that? Are you checking into this house?
Yes.
I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know.
Well, all right then. I've made up my mind anyway.
I forgot when you actually get the choice.
Turn up part of this building into
I think you have to talk to his daughter.
a collection of paintings to the public. That way I can take care of the children while I work.
If we get the option, we'll go with library.
Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer of Carl Franson's work. All right, that's what I'll do. I owe you many thanks. By the way, allow me to introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Kush.
I'm grateful to you, Ike. Come inside. We'll have tea or something.
Okay.
My baby looks dead.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
Galarians.
All right, then.
What?
Come out by yourself, Sibylla. Will you make tea for our guest?
If I must. Here you go.
Ah, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then. Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present. I'm going to fetch the photographer this instant.
Mr. Franson? This early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while. Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course.
Yes. Yes. I'm sure that's significant.
Did you persuade Father not to sell the house?
No, I didn't do anything like that. This is something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see. But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold. Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
Don't worry. I may look little, but I can do anything. Everything besides cooking, that is. That's for Father to wear in the festival soon. I sewed that too, so don't be shy. Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon. They're almost done. You do look funny.
Ike's not too good at this, butterfly effect thing.
It suits you. Let's have the picture taken like that.
Wait a second. This is the outfit the juggler was wearing. What does that mean? Wait a second. Would you like to optionally, let me go ahead and throw that out there. Optionally go do the juggler thing? All right.
Isn't that an interesting egg? Father bought it for me the other day. There's paper inside it, and you can write letters on there. But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
How come?
I was gonna write, "Please don't sell the house," and give it to Father. But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Isn't there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
No, nothing like that. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
No.
Hmm.
When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away. So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays. No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Oh.
But cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
You're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was during the day.
What is it?
It's okay. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too? All right.
Nowhere at all.
It's a question of whether I can make it to that time. Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
Don't mind me, just going to time travel a bit.
Wonder if this worked. I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the juggler. There I am. Listen to me talking about no worries.
Yeah, but where's everybody else?
What on earth?
That's not how it happened.
Please, let it work. There's a letter inside. To Ike, please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
This is like, God, I forgot their name.
I won't fall for the same trick again.
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Bill and Ted, there we go.
Well, I guess you wouldn't go home dressed like that.
It's all set. Everyone, come out to the front.
Come on.
Too bad you weren't here for the question to actually ask that, LCC. Even though technically it's right. Technically.
All right. Hold still, please.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry I dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you, too. You can change back now.
That's right. I should get changed.
Oh, I thought you changed already.
What? Oh, not yet.
Bonk.
You've got a frying pan already?
Oh, that. It's a long story. I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Come again soon. You can use that key as much as you want.
What?
I saw you.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you.
What is she talking about?
No, I should go back to the present from here where other people can't see me.
Frying pan. So we go... Wait. Where do we go now? Back to the present. This is where I am now. Back to the present. All the way to the past for no reason. Young Mr. Ackard. Back to the present. I don't think... I'm probably wrong, but I don't think going to other timelines actually, like, the wrong timelines starts mattering until chapter 5. I think it's when it starts. Oh god. Where you can start, like, really branching out. Ugh! I got stabbed in the frying pan. Oh, my book fell. No big deal. Survived yet again.
I guess I managed to escape thanks to this thing.
Now we're in the picture.
Past 8:30 already. I could use a little food. I guess being hungry is a sign that I'm still alive. Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier in the day.
Oh god, watch out for Power Walker. This is actually, hold on real quick. Let me see something. Whoops. Just real quick. Okay. It does like let you save in the middle of stuff. Okay. It's like a quick save. Alright. I assume that's how it works. This chapter, if I remember correctly, this chapter is really long. I might be thinking of chapter 6. Where am I, actually? Hold on, checking for orbs.
Good evening. Please, have a seat over there.
What's good to eat around here?
Oh, everything. Meat's good, vegetables are good. If you don't have anything particular in mind, well, why don't you try the special?
All right, I'll have that.
Coming right up.
Sandwich.
You're gonna love this.
Made by an actual sandwich.
The science of alchemy has as its grail 2 great projects. One is the synthesis of the elixir of life, that which would free mankind from all ills of the body. The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature,
Amalgam.
The creation of a homunculus. an
Wait a minute.
artificial life.
Where have we heard that name before?
Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone? Wow, could that be... Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner, whose alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued
Thank you,
studies in
LCC.
medicine and theology at university. Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary, while pursuing the science of alchemy. However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion, and the alchemist himself was never seen again. It is often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus such as he. That sounds kind of suspicious.
Here you are. Enjoy.
What? No way.
Hello, Ike. How are things going? Have you found anything out? That's an interesting book you have there.
Want to look at it?
Please, don't shove that near me. I don't like the symbol on the cover.
What, this? You don't like this pentagram kind of thing? You're a little strange.
Well, of course I am. In any case, I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
What? Like she's one of my ancestors?
But you see, the Digipad is drawn to that age because of the link, whatever it is. Please, don't forget the red stone. I'm looking for it too, but I believe that you are the one who is fated to acquire it. Getting your hands on it will be a step towards avoiding your own death as well. Remember that, Ike.
Hey, I need more. Gone again. This is a really one-sided kind of relationship. Me and the age this book talks about. What's the connection? What the... Oh, am I tired or something?
Am I doing something? Oh my god, we're dead.
Do you know what you died of? It was
excitement?
poison, probably from the sea hare. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the library? Oops. I guess it's the art museum now. See you around.
I guess it's the art museum now? What does that mean?
Alright, so where are we going? How do we solve this mystery? They gave us a hint of sorts. But it's up to us to decide if that's how we want to solve this case. 1850s randomly. Show them our cell phone. That sounds like a pretty solid thing. Oh, hey.
Poison? I have no idea. Maybe there's a book on it.
Alright, I definitely don't need more energy units. 4 years have passed since you first came here. That's, Marguerite's era. This is 100 years ago. And this is young Mr. Eckert. So, young Mr. Eckert, 100 years ago. Wagner's time. You wanna go see Marguerite? Or is that your Chrono Trigger answer? Alright. That's okay, I forgive you.
Come to think of it, she said her father did research. He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some sort of a link to me.
No, no! It's too dangerous! Don't get too near that house! There was an explosion just now. What with him dabbling in all that science? It's no wonder.
No, I told you there's always multiple ways to solve.
Judgment down.
There's multiple ways to do things.
Is this Dr. Wagner's house?
Oh, so you knew him, did you? Well, anyway, you'd best not stick your nose in, or you'll be cursed too. See if you don't.
I think doing this path, though, involves a lot of
This was Dr. Wagner's place.
extra work, though. You have to get rid of the dog. How would we get rid of the dog? Yo, no sense of style, how's it going? Let's see, is there like a meadery or a bakery? This is current times. There's a bakery in present day. Let's see if it's something else in days times. Map. What's left? The butcher. That'll work. Butcher in this time. Hello.
What? Looking for meat?
What a
Hey, you're
cutie.
kind of cute. I'll tell you what. You can have the scrap meat over there for free.
Thank you. What are you doing later? Free meat. I think I came from over here. Here, take that. Get out of my way.
You? Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Who are you?
What do you mean, here are you?
Looks like I need a key.
Where would I get a key? Oh, there's one on the ground here. Hey! Alright, I'm not sure that this is a left or right path or whatever. I can use the key in the past, maybe? Hold on, let's check. Yeah, so we can go back in time 4 years and use the key then, or we can use the key now. Use it now or 4 years ago. Go back even further in time. Claude was typing to me and missed the answer. Go further, right. Okay, we'll just keep going. I don't know if we can do it at this event without doing another event first. But we'll find out. We're all in this together. Oh. Look at the key.
Is that you, Hugo?
Nope.
No, I'm...
Whoever you are, I want you out. How did you get in here?
Look, excuse me, but are you Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, say, is that for your research into the homunculus?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. Is it Hugo? But of course, I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
A hunch? Well, if you say so. Excuse me, but I must ask you to leave now. And if you can, forget about what you saw in this room, please.
Are you by any chance looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you say? You mean that you have it?
Well, no, I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone, a red stone.
Ah, should you gain possession of it, allow me a small amount. I beg of you, please.
All right.
If the homunculus can be completed, it will prove my theories correct. If only I had the Philosopher's Stone.
All right, so who has the Philosopher's Stone? And where are they?
Oh, who are you?
Hi. Sorry if I startled you.
Aren't you the one from... I think you were looking for someone, weren't you? Quite a while ago. It's been some time. Did you find whoever it was?
No, not yet.
Harry Potter.
You're still looking? I'm impressed.
Hasn't it been at least 2 years? Well, I tried finding her too, afterwards, but I didn't have any luck. I'm sorry. But a lot happened to us right after you came. Mother passed away, you know. Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school. He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning. I think he's decided to follow in our father's footsteps. But I shouldn't just make you listen to me talking. I'm sorry. So, what brings you here today?
Oh, I just needed to talk to your father, but I'm all done now.
Oh, I see.
Is she my ancestress?
What? Do I have something on my face?
Oh, sorry. I was just, I mean, I didn't mean to. Heck, guess I'll be going now.
Huh? You're going already?
You have skin on your face?
Why don't you just stay a while? You can tell me
You
about
should
the
have.
future and things.
You should have hit her with the. You got something on your face. I think it's beautiful.
So
Oh,
everyone thinks I'm from the future.
it's your
after
face.
all.
Well, Hugo's the only one who says so, and nobody else believes him. Except me, that is. It's more interesting that way, don't you think? So, tell me, what is it like in your time?
Show her the cell phone.
Okay then.
Good. Oh, I have some things to deliver, so I'll walk with you.
I think it's actually spelled Kashun or something like that in the English version. Interesting that I had that spelling in there. Yeah. In the PSP version, it's like Kashun or something.
Eckert. In my time, he's a director of an art museum.
Yes, and?
Well, I met Mr. Eckert's great-grandfather about 100 years in the past, and you won't believe how alike they look. The face and hair. Well, they're both pretty young, but the hair...
You mean a little thin, maybe like the Squires?
And I mean in the same way. You know, on the top.
I guess that sort of thing is in the blood.
Yeah, come to think of it, they both had a daughter. Oh.
Oh.
What is it?
Well, Mr. Eckert said his daughter, she's gone.
You mean something happened to her?
Yeah, a crime of some sort. But like 20 years ago. And the funny thing is, it seems like he's still waiting for her to come back.
I see. I guess that happens. It's like Hugo not being able to forget Mother. Family ties are strong, aren't they?
Say, it's gotten dark already. Sorry if I've kept you.
Not at all. I enjoyed the conversation. Oh, here we are. Will you wait a second?
Oh my god, who's that?
Dana?
Oh my god. She's gone. Ugh. Uh-oh. Alright. Do we look for Dana or do we look for Marguerite? I'm gonna probably accidentally run into one of them. Alright, I'm gonna try and look for Dana. And hopefully not accidentally run into Marguerite. Wait. Dana is close to data.
My dream is to keep this shop going forever and ever.
Alright, she's not in here. Atelier? Atelier Dana? Hello.
What do you want?
Well, nothing in particular.
All right, then. I'll start by introducing myself. I am the painter Carl Franson. And you? You don't look like someone seeking an apprenticeship.
I'm Ike Kush.
Well, Ike Kush, have you heard anything interesting lately?
Well...
Oh, pick one of those. Statue. Out the painting. That will inspire the statue. Okay.
Oh, I heard that too, recently. I honestly did. Perhaps I'll try painting a piece on that very subject.
Excuse me, haven't we met before?
Yeah, I gave you a photo. Oh, wait. Oh my god, there's not a cafe here in this timeline! Alright, that's Marguerite, I think. I'm not sure where Dana is. To be completely honest. I'll spend another second or two looking for her. And then we'll go back for Marguerite. This was the bar? Wait, yes. Alright, I tried. Made my best effort.
What's the matter?
It's just that she looked like her.
That girl you've been looking for?
Yes, but I lost sight of her. Maybe it wasn't even her.
Hmm.
Well, I need to go
Ruined
home
our
now.
date.
Is that all right?
Wow.
Of course. Sorry about that.
It's okay. But you really are from a different world altogether, aren't you?
Well...
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the things you've told me. Not that anyone would believe me anyway.
It's not my fault, Chaos.
It would be better if you could.
She ruined everything.
I don't think I should be leaving anything behind in this age. Not just actual things, but talking about stuff too, like I just did.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, like, suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, bad example? Well, anyway, if that person were supposed to live till 100 and have lots of kids and grandkids, but if I interfere with his life at this point, those kids and grandkids will never be born, and all their descendants in my time will just disappear. Do you get that?
Yes, I think so.
So the more I interfere with the past, the more the future will change. It may not be as serious as that example I just used, but anything I do here could affect the future.
I don't quite understand yet, but I'll sleep on it. Your age is very interesting to me. I wish I could see it.
It's nothing exciting. Kind of boring, really.
But I still want to see what it's like. I don't know why, but I feel such a strong pull towards it. Won't you take me to your time?
No, I can't do that. It's not possible. The future will change. After all, you're my...
Huh? You're what?
Do we tell her? Or do we tell her nothing? I'll make a poll. Alright, making a poll. Got one for nothing? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy! Swapping sides! Somebody spinning points. Oh, now it's tied. Oh. Going up. What's it gonna be? Found him? Searching the compound as we speak, sir. Oh, it's back to being tied. Oh! that was very close. Well, I guess we're telling her. That was the first choice out of the two choices that determine our ending.
Did I just say something really important?
What? I couldn't hear you.
Oh. We're going all in since we already clicked it.
It's not as though I've looked up whether I'm descended from you or not. But you should forget about me and live a regular life here in this world.
Oh, I see.
And ancestress, huh?
Hmm.
That's how you see 'em.
Ancestress, you mean?
I thought... Well, never mind. It doesn't matter.
I didn't mean...
I'm sorry if I've been a bother. I was out of line.
Margaret.
I was born here, and someday I shall marry someone and have children, grow old and die. And it's all been decided already, hasn't it? And then my child will have a child, then that child too, and all the way at the end of that repetition is you. That's what you mean. And if I were to break away from my time right now, you would never be born.
Oh my god.
Something like that, maybe. I can't be sure. I don't have any memory of my parents, so...
I understand. Don't worry about me. I'm all right. You'll come over again, won't you? To tell me all these wondrous things? That's allowed, isn't it?
I will. So, see you again soon.
Wait, this is the kitchen.
Yes? Oh, Hugo. Did you just get back?
No, I heard everything. I didn't mean to be a snoop, but it didn't seem like I could just walk in. It's okay. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, for heaven's sake. You could have just come in.
I was just trying to be tactful, after all, sis.
That's quite all right. Oh, Hugo?
What?
Are you still, mother's lock of hair?
What?
What?
I know how much you miss Mother, but you can't carry that thing around forever.
Shut up! What do you mean, that thing? How could you say something like that? It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
Whoa! Calm down there, Hugo.
I'm sorry, that didn't come out quite right, but...
You're the one who's being weird, changing the subject as soon as it gets a little thorny.
Hugo...
It's your fault. You ought to know that.
Hugo, Father can't be disturbed.
I know.
I should get going.
Yes, see you soon. I'm sorry it was so hectic around here. He's always like this. I just can't do a thing with him once he gets upset, so I just leave him alone when he's this way.
Hey, sis. Are you sure you just want to let him go like this?
What?
Stop that, Hugo!
I think I just remember where you find Dana.
Well, here. Will you take it? Consider it a token of appreciation for all the stories you told me. I've had that ever since I was little. It's strange. When I touch it, I sometimes see a picture of this man in my head. He's not anyone I've met. He's much, much older, like my father's age. I have this sensation like he's patting me on the head, but it doesn't feel weird at all. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
That's not creepy or weird at all.
You must think I'm strange now.
No, of course not.
I've never told anyone about this. Well, anyway, take it.
Are you sure?
Yes, something to remember today by.
Good job, sis.
Hugo, stop eavesdropping!
Thank you, Margaret. See you.
Okay.
I think I was supposed to go to the future to find Dana and then come back. I think. Alright, well, we're going to stop here. Trivia's over.